1 نوامبر 2016 یه خانم موسن به نام جانا پولیام با پلیس اسپرینگفیلد اوهایو تماس میگیره و میگه صبح که از خواب بیدار شده با جسد نوه 14 سالش هارلی استارلینگ روبرو شده.
My grandson evidently himself last night. He's cold. You can't move him.
Okay, do you know what happened?
No, I don't. His eyes are open. Had his head covered.
His head was covered?
Yeah, he had the blanket up over his face.
هارلی و برادر 16 سالش نیکولاس پیش مادر بزرگشون و دوست پسرش ویکتورینو زندگی میکردن. شبی که حادثه اتفاق افتاده شب هالوین بود و همه چیز در ظاهر عادی به نظر میرسیده. پسرها 2 فیلم ترسناک دیدن و بعد همگی آماده شدن برای خواب. صبح زود جانا متوجه میشه در اتاق هارلی قفله. در میزنه و اسمشو صدا میزنه اما جوابی نمیگیره. میره کلیدای زاپاسو میاره و در رو باز میکنه و اونجا با جسد نوش روبرو میشه.
Were there any weapons around or anything?
I don't know if he was playing with fake blood or what. There's stuff. There's like the fake blood stuff all over his arm and up around his shoulder.
And you said his eyes are open too?
Yes. Okay. I shook him because I was trying to wake him up. His dad just died 2 years ago.
Okay. Are there any guns in the house that you know of?
Yes, but he can't get to them.
Okay. Do you live here with them or how?
They live with me. They've lived with me since their dad.
And what was?
It was in November.
Did you hear anything weird last night or anything?
No.
Okay.
He just went to bed and that was it.
جانا معتقد هارلی خودکشی کرده اما بررسی شواهدی که تو صحنه جرم وجود داره خبر از قتل این پسر بچه میده. به این ترتیب برای تحقیقات بیشتر جانا پولیام به اتاق بازجویی منتقل میشه.
I left the room at the same time. Okay. I said goodnight, I love you. He said I love you, and I went in my room. He went in his room.
Okay. And then you heard Nick up a couple times throughout the night.
Yeah, I heard it squeak the door.
The door squeak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if the cat wants out, he'll go jump on you.
Okay.
So I got my door shut. They can't jump on me. They can't wake me up. Okay. But they do wake up Nick.
Okay, so Nick will let them up.
Yeah, he'll let them out.
Okay. So then you saw him up, and then
yeah, that's on the video.
And then you woke up again in the morning at 5.
At 5, I hollered at Nick, and he said, "Yeah." When I came out and I asked Nick, and Nick was coming out of the bathroom, he said, "Yes, I'm going to get him up." And he walked over to the door, and he says, "Grandma, the door's locked." Usually it's not locked, so.
Okay. So then what happened?
So then I went and got the key.
Okay.
And I unlocked the door.
Okay.
جانا تقریباً تمام مدتی که داشت اتفاقات شب گذشته رو تعریف می‌کرد، ناخودآگاه کف دستش رو به بالا بود. این ارتباط غیر کلامی از نگاه زبان بدن میتونه نشونه صراحت و صداقت باشه. در واقع تو این حالت فرد تمایل داره هرچی میدونه رو صادقانه و شفاف به پلیس ارائه بده و همکاری کنه. ضمناً این یه حالت غیر تدافعیه و مشخص میکنه اون سعی نداره چیزی رو قایم کنه یا در طول بازجویی وارد درگیری بشه.
But nothing out of their routine seemed odd.
No, just to the fact the door was locked.
Right.
Okay.
And you said you noticed his window was open.
Yeah, Nicholas noticed his window was open.
Nicholas noticed.
He said his window was open. I said, "Was it open?" I didn't notice.
Were his curtains closed or were they open?
They're just always closed. The people walk behind us watching with binoculars and stuff, so I try to always keep curtains up.
Okay.
There was weird people.
You said you saw Nicholas on the monitor, so I'm assuming you have 2 different monitors?
No, I have one monitor. It has all 4 cameras on it.
Did you see what Nick was doing at all?
He just went to the door and opened the door. I thought it was my funky neighbor asking for money.
چیزی که باعث میشه بازپرسا یکم مشکوک بشن اینه که این مادر بزرگ همین چند ساعت پیش جسد نوش رو غرق خون تو اتاق پیدا کرده، اما خیلی فروپاشیده به نظر نمیاد. گرچه هر کسی در مواجهه با اتفاقات ناگوار ریاکشن متفاوتی میتونه داشته باشه، اما چیزی که مشکوکه اینه که جانا پولیام حتی تو تماس تلفنیش با پلیس هم آرامش عجیبی داشت.
My grandson evidently himself last night. He's cold. You can't move him.
تو این لحظه بازپرسا تصمیم میگیرن موقعیت رو براش کاملا روشن کنن و بهش بگن که ماجرا اصلا خودکشی نیست.
The injury that he's sustained could not have been self-inflicted.
What happened?
We're not entirely sure yet. We're still trying to piece everything together. Any reason to think that your boyfriend would do something like this?
No,
How about Nick?
I wouldn't believe that Nick would do it either.
Is it a possibility?
I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
وقتی کاراگاه از سوژه میپرسه ممکنه دوست پسرت کاری کرده باشه، اون بلافاصله قاطعانه میگه نه. اما وقتی همین سوالو در مورد نوش میپرسه، اون جواب میده فکر نکنم نیکولاس این کارو کرده باشه. به نظر میاد اون خیلی راجع به بیگناه بودن نیکی مطمئن نیست.
He was my baby from 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old.
Okay. How have things been since you got him 2 years ago?
They've had rough in and out,
Okay.
you know, because, you know, their dad dying. And then I found out he didn't allow him to have any friends, and Harley was trying to make friends with everybody at school.
Sure.
حالا برای اولین بار در طول بازجویی میشه اندوه و ناراحتی رو تو صدای سوژه حس کرد. این تغییر حالت صدا ممکنه یه واکنش عاطفی شدید به سوال کاراگاه باشه یا میتونه به خاطر نگرانیش در مورد نیکولاس باشه. در هر صورت بازپرسا معمولاً به تغییر لحن توجه زیادی میکنن و به عنوان یه سرنخ برای حل پرونده بهش نگاه میکنن.
I went from trying to figure out why he would kill himself to who would kill him and why.
Mm-hmm.
There's no advantage to it.
It doesn't make any sense to us either, okay? So that's why we're trying to figure out what the hell happened, because we don't know.
برای اینکه زوایای جدیدی از این پرونده رو روشن کنیم، خوبه که در ادامه بریم تو اتاق بازجویی دوم، جایی که بازپرسا از نیکولاس میخوان قصه شب قبل رو از نگاه خودش تعریف کنه.
Hi, Nick. How are you? You doing all right? You doing okay?
Not really sense.
Well, I understand that. So.
به این لحظه دوباره نگاه کنیم.
How are you? You doing all right?
درست زمانی که بازپرسا وارد اتاق میشن، نیکولاس دستاشو میبره زیر میز و انگشتاشو تو هم میکنه. اون مشخصاً مضطربه و استرس داره از سر و روش میباره. هیچ ایده‌ای در مورد گفتگویی که قراره با پلیسا تو این اتاق داشته باشه نداره. از طرفی به خاطر سن و سالش احساس آسیب پذیر بودن هم میکنه. اون احتمالاً حضور بازپرسا رو برای خودش نوعی تهدید تلقی میکنه. البته تو بعضی از موارد در همتنیدگی انگشتا نشون دهنده یه حالت تدافعیه. تو این وضعیت فرد به صورت ناخودآگاه تمایل داره از خودش به صورت فیزیکی محافظت کنه.
Okay, so when you went to bed, was anybody else still up?
Well, as far as I can tell, everyone was going to sleep.
Okay.
نیکولاس میگه حدود ساعت 11:30 تصمیم گرفتم بخوابم چون از صبح زود که بیدار شدم تا اون موقع استراحت نکرده بودم. به همین خاطر رفتم تو اتاقم. در اتاقو باز گذاشتم، دراز کشیدم رو تخت، اما قبل خواب یکی از سری فیلم‌های گوستباسترز رو دیدم. بعد
I turned the TV on.
کارگاه میپرسه بالاخره کی خوابیدی؟
I think about 1 something.
نیکولاس در ادامه میگه 5 صبح طبق معمول با آلارم ساعت بیدار شده.
I gone to take a shower.
بعد اومده دم اتاق برادرش در زده.
I knocked.
Okay.
I said, Hardy, it's time for you to take a bath. He didn't answer.
تو تمام این مدت نیکولاس مستقیم به صورت بازپرس نگاه نکرد. اون عصبی و مضطربه. مشخصاً ترس از اتهام ضربان قلبش رو به شدت بالا برد و استرسش رو چند برابر کرده. از طرفی میشه این رفتارش رو نشونه احساس شرم و گناه دونست. گرچه دزدیدن نگاه به تنهایی نشون دهنده گناهکار بودن نیست. خصوصاً تو این مورد که مظنون کم سن و ساله. به همین خاطر برای کامل کردن این پازل باید منتظر تیکه‌های بعدی تو ادامه بازجویی باشیم.
So when you knocked twice, he didn't answer.
No.
Okay, and then what happened?
Well, after I was done trying to get him out, I told Grandma that he wasn't responding.
Okay, did you go into his room at any time before you woke Grandma up?
No.
Okay.
Well, she moves through a key. She finds the key to his bed.
Mm-hmm.
She opens it, tells him, or said it's time for you to get up, starts to walk away. I tell Grandma that he's not rude for her. She comes in here thinking it's a prank.
Mm-hmm.
Like she is. Window open, I shut it.
How far open was it?
Like about here.
Okay. Was the blanket over his head, not over his head? Was it around his waist? Was it...
Over his head.
So I guess we're asking permission if we could go into your room. We're not looking for anything that may embarrass you, or that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for anything that would be connected to this. And if we don't see anything, then we wouldn't take anything. Okay. Is that okay? Okay. What would you be concerned about us going in and finding?
I haven't really trusted people that way.
I understand that.
از اونجایی که حق و حقوق نیکولاس تا این لحظه براش خونده نشده، به نظر میاد اون به عنوان شاهد و به نوعی قربانی حادثه اینجاست، نه مظنون پرونده. به همین دلیله که بازپرس طبق قانون برای زیر و رو کردن اتاقش ازش اجازه میگیره.
Do you have any guns or anything like that they need to be aware of?
Our grandma did give us a baseball bat in case anyone tried to break it.
Sure. Well, I understand that. Other than that, anything? I mean, is there or something you're concerned about or anything like that?
But I just don't want you to be freaked out about the game I had Splatterhouse.
The game that has a lot of blood in it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is it okay if we check your room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most people just find that type of game disturbing. Don't be disturbed by my background pictures either.
I'm not even going to look at it. Don't you even worry about it.
I did.
Okay.
Or my music.
These officers were all by me to take anything they find of evidentiary value. Okay, so that means that they find something specific that would be, would have been used in your brother's death or something like that. Anything like that they'll find in there. What?
Just the badge.
Okay.
I forgot. The thing the pants I wore for trick-or-treating.
Did the badge cause your brother's death?
No.
Okay. Well then, why was
No.
okay. Okay.
Because I didn't hear anyone break my window to get it.
Okay. Well, that would make sense. Okay.
On Saturday night, I wore these pants and I got fake blood.
Okay. That's easy to test. That's not a big deal.
I kind of got mad and just threw it away.
Okay. Where are those at?
I think they're in the trash.
Okay.
همونطور که مشخصه سوژه حرفای ضد و نقیض زیاد میزنه. بخشش البته به خاطر بهره هوشی پایین و سن و سالشه که باعث شده درست منظور سوالای بازپرس رو نفهمه و قسمتش هم به دلیل اضطراب زیاده. بازپرسا برای راند اول به اندازه کافی با داستان شب حادثه آشنا شدن و حالا باید منتظر بمونن تا گروهی که داره اتاق نیکولاس رو میگرده یکم اطلاعات بهشون بده.
Thank you. We'll go back. Okay. Yeah.
I think you might want to fix that hole in the wall.
Yeah, we had a guy that got kind of angry at us and broke our wall.
به طرز عجیبی نیکولاس وسط همه این بدبختی‌ها نگران سوراخ روی دیواره. اون حتی بعد از اینکه بازپرس از اتاق میرن بیرون بلند میشه میره یه نگاهی از نزدیک بهش میندازه. توی همچین شرایطی انتظار میره مظنون نگران خودش یا ناراحت از دست دادن برادرش باشه، اما انگار اینطور نیست. دلیلش هم مشخصه. مغز این جوون توانایی تحمل این میزان از تنش رو نداره و چون بقای خودش رو تو خطر میبینه توجهش رو به جزئیات بی اهمیت جلب میکنه. اون قصد ایجاد تأخیر تو روند بازجویی و انحراف برای بازپرسا نداره، بلکه میخواد یه جوری حواس خودش رو پرت کنه تا بتونه یکم اعتماد به نفسش رو بازیابی کنه. تو همین لحظات تو اتاق بغلی بازپرسا اجازه دادن جاناپولیان و یکی دیگه از اعضای خانواده برای مدتی با هم تنها باشن و حرف بزنن. احتمالاً هدف پلیس جمع‌آوری اطلاعات به صورت غیر مستقیمه.
He was murdered. By who? I don't know. I kind of figured he was murdered because nothing was making sense. They couldn't find a gun. They have to have a murder weapon. It has to be there.
در حالی که این گفتگو اینجا ادامه داره، تو اتاق کناری نیکولاس وارد راند دوم بازجویی میشه.
We want to ask you some more questions, more in detail about some of the things that happened yesterday, okay? Before I do, I'm going to advise you of your rights, okay? All right. Once I'm finished reading this, if you have any questions, just let me know, okay?
خب حالا با خوندن متن حق و حقوق مظنون تازه بازجویی وارد مرحله جدی خودش میشه. دیگه خبری از کاراگاه خانوم با لحن آروم و مهربون نیست. این بازپرسا میخوان فشار بیشتری به نیکولاس بیارن و با پرسیدن سوالای مستقیم حقیقت ماجرا رو از زیر زبونش بکشن بیرون.
You guys are hanging out and you're watching movies. Everything good? You guys getting along okay yesterday? You're not upset with each other? Did you guys get in a fight about anything?
We didn't really have
Yeah. Were you mad at each other?
No, but years. Yeah.
What did you guys argue about?
Who could get the last piece of chocolate for this box? And also stuff like who was playing on who's system with the other person.
You say you were upset with each other over just a candy thing at first?
It wasn't that upset.
Did you guys argue about it?
A little bit.
Why, did he get more candy than you did?
Yeah, he even enjoyed it. I probably gave us a share.
She gave to you to share, but he ate all of them. Most of them.
No, I ate two, he ate three. The last one was the one we had. It was tonight, but it didn't last very long.
No, okay, but I mean, you just didn't want him to have it? I mean, why did you guys argue? What was said when you were arguing?
Not much.
نیکولاس انگار هنوز متوجه وخامت شرایط نشده. اون خیلی مبهم پاسخ میده و اشاره‌ای به این نمیکنه که چقدر دعوایی که با هارلی داشته جدی بوده. البته به نظر نمیاد که این درگیری کوچیک انگیزه اصلی قتل باشه. به همین دلیل بازپرس به واکاوی شخصیت مظنون ادامه میده.
Where do you let the cat?
In the front door.
The front door. Do you keep the cat in your room at night? Your bedroom at night, or they just roam through the house?
They just roam through the house.
You tried to string around the cat neck. I'm just curious why a cat had a string around its neck. Did you do that?
No.
Who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? You didn't see that? Did Mittens have a string around its neck when you let her outside?
No, she didn't.
She didn't? Okay. Or do you usually stay up late? Do you go to sleep quickly, or do you stay up late?
The only days I ever stay up late is when I'm a bit sad.
When you're sad? Were you sad last night?
Yeah, but I got over it.
What were you sad about? You mind telling me?
I was kind of getting close to November. And that's the month where my dad died.
کاراگاه تو این لحظه احساس میکنه دیگه وقتش مظنون رو ببره گوشه رینگ، اما نمیخواد وارد درگیری شدید بشه. معمولاً وقتی پلیس با یه متهم کم سن و سال یا کسی که به نوعی دچار معلولیت ذهنی مواجه میشه، قبل از اعمال فشار سعی میکنه با این رویکرد مثبت ازش بخواد خودش حقیقت ماجرا رو تعریف کنه.
Nicholas?
Yeah.
Obviously you know what happened to your brother, right? Well, he's no longer here. We're trying to figure out what happened to your brother, okay? I think you may know some things that may help us here. We need you to be honest with us about some things.
Like what?
Well, about what might have happened there last night. Now, you know that your grandmother has surveillance at the house, right?
Right.
And we're viewing that as we speak. Is the story that you're giving me going to line up with what we see in that video? Or is there some other things that maybe we should know? Did you ever go outside for anything last night?
No.
Never. What if I told you we found a ball bat out behind the house?
قبل از اینکه این دور از بازجویی شروع بشه، بازپرس از وجود یه چوب بیسبال تو حیاط پشتی خونه مظنون باخبر شد. وقتی اطلاعاتی شبیه این به پرونده اضافه میشه، پلیسا شروع میکنن به پرسیدن سوالای رگباری مرتبط با شواهد جدید. تو این لحظات هر سوالی که پرسیده میشه در واقع یه تهمه است که یک کدومش ممکنه بالاخره مظنون رو گیر بندازه.
You want to explain to me why that might be there?
I don't exactly know why all that would be.
You put it there?
No.
Did you put it there?
No.
We found some jeans with some blood in the house. Were those your jeans?
No.
Did you change your pants last night?
No.
Did someone belong to your room?
No.
You were upset with your brother over something. You guys got into it. I understand that. Brothers fight. I used to fight with my brother all the time. You're not being completely honest with me.
Yes, I am.
I don't think that you are. Somebody beat him in there really bad. He beat his head. I was very, very angry at him. They split open the skull. Kind of like what happens on that video game you were talking about earlier.
Just because I play a violent video game doesn't mean I'm a different person.
You're right. Nicholas, I can tell that you're not being honest. Everything about you and your body language tells us that you're not being honest. You're sure it doesn't hurt you. Okay?
Hey,
We just want to know the truth about what happened so we can solve this for your grandma and your family, okay?
The anti-drugs movement.
But the cat mittens, was that it? That had the string around his neck?
That's because I found out she did some of this stuff under my desk like my games.
همین 10 دقیقه پیش نیکولاس آسیب رسوندن به گربه‌شون رو کاملا رد کرده بود.
Did you do that?
No.
Who did?
I don't know.
اما چرا الان تصمیم گرفت در مورد اون قضیه اعتراف کنه و راستشو بگه؟ این حرکت میتونه چند تا دلیل داشته باشه. شاید نیکولاس میخواد با لو دادن یه دروغ جزئی یه اعتباری برای خودش بخره و به بازجو نشون بده اگه راستگو به نظر نمیاد به خاطر ماجرای گربه است نه قتل برادرش. از طرفی ممکنه هدفش لو دادن یه دروغ کوچیک به عنوان راهی برای کم اهمیت جلوه دادن دروغای مهمتر باشه. برداشت دیگه‌ای که وجود داره استراتژی شکستن یخه. تو بعضی از موارد اعتراف کردن به یه دروغ پیش پا افتاده آغاز یه گفتگوی صادقانه تره که در نهایت منجر به اعتراف اصلی میشه.
But you understand that in watching that video, you're the only one moving around that house. Nobody else is there. This is what I think. You want to know my opinion? What? I think you went in there, you were pissed at him and killed him, and then you went back and forth between the bathroom, cleaned yourself up and changed your clothes. Those bloody pants we found were yours. You were wearing them. That's got your brother's blood on it. You took them off so nobody would find it.
نیکولاس فهمیده تا این لحظه اصلا خوب پیش نرفته و هر کاری کرده و هر چی گفته به ضررش تموم شده. اون احساس شکست میکنه. به همین خاطر یه جورایی روی میز دراز کشید و بی حرکت مثل دانش آموزی که سر کلاس به حرف معلمش گوش میده داره تلاش میکنه دیگه جلب توجه نکنه و هیچ آتوی جدیدی دست بازپرس نده.
But I want to ask you this question. Why? What would make you so mad? What did you do that would make you so mad that you want to do that?
I didn't kill.
They did. We can't help you if you don't help us. Because if you don't tell us, then we'll never have the true story. But I know that you did. You did that to me. But why did you do it to me?
Yes, you always did.
How was he treat you, correct?
I was pick something.
How does he pick them?
I was being stupid in the steps. Sure, he would buy things 50 times. I was scared.
So did you hit him in the head while he was sleeping? Did he know you were coming? He was asleep or was he awake? And you just took that back and hit him over the head? Alright.
Yes.
How many times did you hit him in the head? Okay.
حالا که مشخص شد نیکولاس وقتی که هارلی خواب بوده بهش حمله کرده دیگه بهونه دفاع از خود بی‌معنی میشه و وکیلش هم تو دادگاه نمیتونه از این موضوع استفاده کنه.
Did you stab him with something in the neck?
Well, that kind of started.
Were you trying to help him die faster so he would suffer?
I tried to make him be quiet.
How many times did you stab him?
I think around 2 or 3 times. 2 to 3 times.
But you hit him in the head with that ball back 14 or 15 times?
Yeah.
And then you went outside? What did you do with the bat?
He just dropped there.
Did you walk outside? Did you walk out your mom or your grandmother's bedroom and then sit over the fence, or did you close the front door?
I got out of his room.
Do you lock his bedroom door when you leave out of it?
Yes.
Then did you go to your room and go to sleep, or have you slept at all?
I got to sleep.
نیکولاس بعد از این جنایت هولناکی که مرتکب شده رفته تو اتاق خودش گرفته خوابیده در حالی که میدونسته جسد برادرش تو اتاق بغلیه و این قسمت داستانه که واقعا باور نکردنیه. این میزان از خونسردی رو فقط میشه از یه قاتل سریالی انتظار داشت. حالا این ایده به ذهن بازپرسا میرسه که احتمالاً کل ماجرا فقط از روی خشم و سر یه درگیری ساده نبوده.
You were kind of upset you got in there? How long did you stand in there before you decided to grab the bat and hit him?
About
So you were standing in there watching him?
وقتی پرونده با اعتراف نهایی متهم کامل شد، پلیسا تصمیم گرفتن خانواده‌اش رو برای یه ملاقات کوتاه بیارن تو اتاق. این ملاقات در حقیقت به نیکولاس کمکی نمی‌کنه و بیشتر به خاطر مادر بزرگش ترتیب داده شده. جناب ویلیام تو یه شب هر دو تا نوه‌شو از دست داد. یکیشون کشته شد و اون یکی به جرم قتل درجه اول بازداشت شد.
don't know what to do for them. I will do what I can. I don't know why you got to ask your brother. You call me. I don't feel like you.
تو دادگاه اول وکیل نیکولاس اتهام قتل و دستکاری مدارک جرم و به خاطر شرایط نامتعادل روانی و سن و سال کم موکلش رد کرد. اما وقتی پرونده به دادگاه بزرگسالان منتقل شد، مسیر دادرسی تغییر کرد. در نهایت بر اساس اعتراف متهم تو اتاق بازجویی، آبنبات هالوین جرقه اصلی این جنایت عنوان شد و هیچ دلیل مشخص دیگه‌ای به عنوان انگیزه مرکزی قتل معرفی نشد. نیکولاس استارلینگ به حبس ابد با حق آزادی مشروط بعد از 15 سال محکوم شد. اون سال 2031 میتونه شانسشو برای آزادی مشروط امتحان کنه.